Well, we're out here, Fort Pierce, Hutchinson Island, trying to catch some dinner. Fishing these docks. I had a great time last time I was here fishing these docks. I saw some really big snapper. Chase out my little snapper, and I caught a nice sheephead and a nice mangrove. So we're out here. We're gonna try to catch a few for dinner. Last few days of the Florida trip, I definitely outstayed my welcome, but had a great time, and yeah, like I said, catch some dinner and bought some top water in case we see some jacks or something blowing up. So we're out here, and I'll be checking back with you. All right, I'm gonna leave the camera rolling for a while. I'm gonna move it to the front of the boat. And I'm just gonna leave it on for like 10 minutes and catch a couple fish. I like this dock. I've caught a lot of fish on this dock. I had the luxury of fishing it with no wind today, which this is the first day with no wind. I don't soak it. I hit it by piling. If they don't hit it, I move it on. When I use a lightweight, I'm using like a 1/0, like snapper hook. And 20-pound red label to 30-pound Power Pro high vis. Alright, we'll move over to the next dock. They'll be in here. I've caught them. They're going to be in here. I want to catch a nice sheephead. I want to catch like a big mutton snapper. They got to be 18. That'd be hard to get an 18-inch mutton snapper out of here with the gear I have. I've had a good Florida trip. Oh, I see a big one. I see a big one. I see a big sheephead. Spook. Big old sheephead. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Got him. Oh, God, I got a good one. Probably go 12 inches. They have to be 12 inches. That was a nice sheephead. I saw a whole school of them. I probably spooked him. He pulled me like under the dock. I don't know. We'll see. I saw him eat it too. He didn't even let it hit the bottom. I spooked him. I for sure spooked him. I'm out here on a weekend too, because it's New Year's Eve. Happy New Year to everybody. Hope you guys catch the giant bag in 2023. I had a great 2022. I went on a tear in Georgia for a while. We had bad fishing at the club because of last year's flood, so I had a couple cancellations, and all I did was fish. And I got on a really good bite in Georgia. I got like 106 inches in the monthly tournament. I couldn't believe it. Caught a bunch of bass over 20 inches. I caught a 22 and a quarter, I think was my biggest one. And I lost a giant down in Georgia right before I left. I was fishing over this grass flat with an underspin. And this grass flat it's kind of like, there's a lot of chain pickerel on it, but there's also big bass on it at the same time. And I don't know why, but like when you first hit it, I thought it was a chain pickerel. Then I thought it was a foul hook chain pickerel. And then the tail started slapping the line, and man, it was huge. I got it by the boat, and I think I like was trying to loosen the drag on my spinning reel, but I actually tightened it, and it just took off, and it just busted the line. Man, that was rough. I've been thinking about it this whole entire trip. You don't get too many chances at giants. I know they're in there too. This dude's coming right in on my dock. Saltwater fishermen are the thirstiest. You think bass fishermen are copycats? Saltwater fishermen are the worst. Freaking worst. Go out here. Go on now, go on, get out of here, go find your own shit. Oh, he's trolling good. I spooked those sheephead. Oh. Anytime you have a dock that, like, any irregularity in a dock, like this guy's got a boat like on a hoist over here, I'll throw it under there. Especially if you got like an old rickety dock, half of it's falling down. Those are my favorite. I'm on the shallow side. I'm on the 4 foot side, but I'm right on the other side of that, where those boats are over there. It's 14 feet. Just move along. Oh shit. Come off of there. Threw my shrimp off, everything. Threw my shrimp off. Just watch the line. I just have a knocker rig on, like a lightweight. I don't know what these guys troll for. I've tried trolling around here. I've never caught crap around here. I don't know if they're trolling for pompano or mackerel. Because if they're trolling for those Jack Crevalle, they're stupid. They put up a good fight, and I bet people make sushi and stuff out of them. I'm a chef. I've seen it. They sear the skin. A lot of people smoke them. They make great fish dip. Oh God. Oh, I got him now. Come on now. Oh, another one. He might make 12. It's gonna be a line burner. He's gonna be a line burner. There he is. Old convict. I pulled him out of his jail. He likes jail. My pliers locked up. Oh my God, I have to oil these, are ruined. Anything you get around saltwater gets trashed. Gosh dang. This thing never get unhooked. Alright, let's see. I think he's gonna be like 11 and a half. He might be. He ain't gonna make it. It's like 11. He ain't gonna make the frying pan. Alright. Shoot it right up under there. Retied. Pull it by the piling. Oh shit. Pull it by the piling, but don't put it behind the piling, because you know they're just gonna wrap you up around it. The only shot I have is to get a mutton out of here, a big one, is to have him not wrap me up immediately. Some of this duck got damaged. See, like I want to pull it off of that a little bit. I don't see too many people like fishing these docks for some reason. I mean, I have seen people fish them, but not like I'm fishing them. Usually they're in a bay boat and they drop an anchor. I've seen a lot of boats come up and fish the like area like right after the dock. There's like a channel that runs there. It's like 13 feet deep. I just want to catch dinner. If I can't keep a redfish, or I can't keep a trout that's full of worms, why fish for them? I'll fish for these convicts. Oh. Look at that. Here's you're gonna get a lot more bites on long line. On lighter line, you're gonna get a lot more bites on a longer leader. I usually make the leader as long as the rod. This way I have a little bit of line to work with as I start getting nibbled down. And 30 pound is the minimum on the braid. Man, I'd love to get a big snapper. I think I'm allowed to keep 6 sheephead. I like putting in the JC park. Nobody puts in there. The park will fill up because there's a giant playground stuff there, but they have places for you to park your boat. It's super safe. I'm going over a bunch of old fishing line. Move that. Super safe. And the boat ramp's decent. It's a good boat ramp. It can be kind of tricky on a super high tide, but because it like you have to drive your truck far back in there and it's slippery, but it doesn't drop off. You'll see where it drops off. The water just goes up in the parking lot on those big tides. There he is. Oh man, that was a good one. Once you get a bite in the spot, stay, because that'll attract some other ones around before they figure it out. I'm putting a big shrimp on. Maybe we can attract a big one. Trying to back in here so I can not have to move the camera around so much. This right here, this coming up is like, this has been my juice spot right here. I caught like a 16-inch mutton out of here. It's been my juice. Settle down. I like using I don't like a giant trolling motor on this boat. I use a 30. 45 is ideal, but I had the 30. But you don't wash them out like you would with a 80-pound or 65-pound thrust. They can feel that. Oh, I got bit. Throw it back in there. Last year when I came, I caught like 5 or 6 baby Goliath grouper all over around these docks. Oh, I got a bite. Okay, they're on it. They're biting. Hard to get a big mutton out of there. Got another sheephead. I think he might actually be a keeper. He might be a keeper. It's gonna be close. He's got my hook too. He's gonna have to have it. All right, let's see. There's a line burner. Keeper mangrove snapper right there. That's a good one. There's a bunch of them down there. Oh, he got my hook too. Just gotta be ready to get rid of hooks. It's not worth prying their mouth open, digging your hook out. Yeah, 11 inches. Right there, bleeding. Whoop. 11 incher. Baby snook. Let him go. Go on now. I've anchored and I'm like fishing the dock, and I've got a high-low rig out. Trying to get, I don't know, whatever. Pompano run through here. I don't know. I see a lot of guys just parking off of here fishing out there. So the same thing. Might learn something. Make my own high-low rig. Not to get it tangled. Come on now. Tangle. Like a 1 ounce bait on that. 2 shrimp. Perfect little. Bait to sting on it. Well, that was unexpected. Good looking mangrove right there. Let's see. Oh yeah. Almost 12. I had to anchor. There he is. Come on. Big. There's shrimp. Big one, good. Come on, I know there's a big one. If there's a school, there'll be a big one down there. It's a big one. I have a good chance of getting them out because I'm just fishing an outer biling. There he is. They're coming right up. A bunch of little ones. Little mangrove. Big one. He's big, big. Up the scraps now. Starting to get down to the scraps. I'm on the dink train here. We're on the dink train. We're on the dink train. Got 2 more baits. I'll have to double up. Got 1 more after this. We'll get a bait like that. Let's see. Let's get a keeper. Let's get a keeper. Last bait. Last bait right here. It's little. It's 2 of them. Better. Oh, last fish, baby mutton shrimp. We're all done for the day. We've got two. I got a croaker that you didn't see. I got a nice sheephead.